United Kingdom is known for its many castles, ranging in style and period. They are a testament to the rich history of this European country. While some have lost their luster over time, others still look great. Here are the top 10 most beautiful castles in the UK. Number 10. The Bolsover Castle. Located in Derbyshire, the Bolsover Castle was erected in the 17th century on the ruins of an 11th century castle, built by William Peveril, a knight serving under William the Conqueror. After changing hands several times, the building was given to the Ministry of Works, who restored the premises. The interior features several murals, some of which date from the early 17th century. While they've been well preserved, a vast operation has been implemented to prevent their deterioration. Number 9. The Caistocock. Otherwise known as the Fairy Tale Castle. Erected near Cardiff, Caistocock was the brainchild of two men, the 3rd Marquis of Bute and architect William Bergs. At the end of the 19th century, they began reconstructing the castle on the ruins of the old one. Unfortunately, Bergs died before completing his work, leaving it to others to take over. After the World War II, the castle became a popular place to celebrate weddings. Number 8. The Raby Castle. The Raby Castle is one of the most famous buildings in northern England. Constructed in the 14th century, it's famous for having been the residence of Cecily Neville, the mother of 2 kings of England, Edward IV and Richard III. Today, the castle belongs to the Vane family, owners since 1626. Number 7. The Hurst-Monceaux Castle. Easily recognized by its red facade, the Hurst-Monceaux Castle is one of the oldest brick buildings still standing in England. Construction began in 1441 when Sir Roger Fienne, who had fought for King Henry V in France, obtained authorization from the sovereign to crenellate his manor. Today, this East Sussex Castle has served as an international study center for Canada's Queen's University since the early 90s. Number 6. The Warwick Castle. Without William the Conqueror, the Warwick Castle might have not existed. In 1068, the famous monarch ordered the construction of a wooden castle in Warwick to protect the region. However, it wasn't until 1160 that the castle, then owned by the Newburgh family, was rebuilt in stone. The site now belongs to Merlin Entertainments, a company which has invested significant sums in conservation and restoration work. Number 5. The Dunrobin Castle. Nestled in the Highlands, north of the villages of Golspie and Dornoch, the Dunrobin Castle is one of the oldest inhabited homes in all of Great Britain. The French-style building welcomed its first occupants, the Earls of Sutherland, in the early 1300s. Several additions have been made over time, including some by Sir Charles Barry, the architect behind the Palace of Westminster. Number 4. The Edinburgh Castle. The Edinburgh Castle has dominated the city of the same name for centuries. Before it became a castle, Celtic tribes and other groups occupied the site around 600 AD. Malcolm III, King of Scotland from 1058 to 1093, was the first monarch to live there. His wife Queen Margaret died there in 1093. Number 3. The Tower of London. During its 900-year history, the Tower of London has had several functions. Not only did it house the Royal Mint, but it has also served as an archives office, armory, barracks, prison, place of execution, royal residence, and menagerie. Located on the north bank of the Thames, the tower currently houses the crown jewels. Number 2. The Leeds Castle. Sitting virtually in the middle of a Kent County lake, Leeds Castle is one of the most charming castles in England. In 857 AD, a Saxon royal family began building a manor house. Then during the Norman conquest, around 1066, The first stone castle was constructed on the site. Just over 2 centuries later, in 1278, Edward I took possession of the property and added several structures, including a barbican. Number 1. The Windsor Castle. Throughout its rich history, Windsor Castle has been renovated many times. The first version was built during the reign of William the Conqueror, who sought to better protect West London from possible attack. Work began in 1070 and took 16 years to complete. Many sovereigns, such as Henry II, Edward III, Charles II, and George IV, subsequently made several modifications to the site. Residents of the current British royal family, the Windsor Castle is considered the oldest and largest continuously inhabited castle in the world. No fewer than 39 monarchs have resided there. Comment down below some castle you think could have been in this list. Wait, you really thought I forgot? What are you waiting for? Hit that like button, slap that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.